Hello class, I'm going to show you how to make the best breakfast you have ever had in your life. I know this is a bold statement, but when you have been married for 4 months now, I'm pretty sure I have the right to say so. Okay, so you wake up one morning and you're just coming home from your honeymoon. You no longer have the luxury of people cooking for you down from downstairs or bringing breakfast to you. And you realize I have to cook for myself. Or better yet, I have to cook for my wife or husband now. So what do you do? Well, after doing some serious thinking and looking into my special newlyweds cookbook, I have found that French toast could be your answer to this serious dilemma. So I will start by showing you some of the ingredients and resources you are going to need for this project. All right. Cool. So first, let's say you need a medium-sized bowl where you can place regular-sized slices of bread inside. Um, Tablespoon, sugar, a teaspoon measure cup. Also, you're going to need a half cup of milk, 2 eggs, and you're going to need vanilla, ground nutmeg, and ground cinnamon. Also, you'll need a spatula for flipping the French toast and the pan that's going to go on the stove. So I also have my so-called newlyweds cookbook here that has all the ingredients that I'm going to need and the directions to follow if I forget a step. And also here's my plate, so when I am done I can place that there. So first we're going to start by cracking the eggs into the bowl. One, two, now I'm going to mix these up just a little bit, break up the yolk. Alright, once I've done that, I'm going to grab the vanilla, and these don't have to be in any specific order. You could place them all in any way you'd like. Fill a tablespoon up with vanilla, place that in. I'm going to do that's a teaspoon of vanilla, a tablespoon of sugar, that. Now, with the ground cinnamon, you could just sprinkle it on about 3 waves across. And with the ground nutmeg, I'm going to do just a tiny little amount. There we go. Okay, now, and I don't want to forget the milk. Put the half cup of milk in there as well. Now, we'll mix it all up. And I did this beforehand, but make sure that you're placing your stove on medium heat, or if you have a number scale, that would be 6 or 7. Alright. Now that that's mixed up, we'll take the first piece of bread, and you want to do about 5 seconds on both sides of the bread, so 10 seconds to total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it out. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And after that, you'll place it on your pan and start cooking away. Now, when I'm flipping these, I'll want to flip them at first, maybe I'll wait about 45 seconds or so, and then I'll do about 45 seconds on the other side, and then after that, it'll get smaller time frames when I'm going to start flipping them, maybe like 20 seconds or 10. And while I'm doing that, I'll keep the bread there and just flip this, just so I don't soak it in the mixture too long. See, I did that for maybe 30 seconds, and that wasn't too bad. That's cooked pretty well. And I had the stove on for just about 3 minutes now. So many people do this in different ways. There's plenty of ways to make French toast. You can make it with rye bread. You can make it with just regular white wheat. This is potato bread. So in this, a lot of people put bananas on it afterwards, whatever kind of syrup or toppings you like. But in this case, we're just going to make normal French toast, nothing really special on top. See, I like mine kind of golden, not cooked too long at all. So I'm going to take this one out. Right. So here's one. Now I'll make sure that I show you this, the finished product when I'm done. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Some people even try to cook French toast in the oven. It's not really a popular thing to do, but I've heard of it done, and I've seen recipes online that show French toast being cooked in the oven. So that's another way to do it, but I think on the stove is probably the easiest way. Let's flip this guy. Now, I'm just going to make 3 pieces of French toast here. The ingredients that I put in is enough for 4 slices of French toast. In here in this cookbook, it gave me the ingredients to be able to make 8 slices of French toast, but I just wanted to make 3 or 4, so I just cut everything in half. So I said I needed 4 eggs, but I just put 2 in instead. I needed a cup of milk, but I just put half a cup. So I cut everything in half to make sure that it was right for just 4 slices. Okay. Last piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drain a little bit. All right. So French toast is not the most healthy breakfast you can have, but it is really good to eat. Very tasty. There are healthier breakfasts for sure, but if you just want to make something pretty easy in the morning and You want to have, say you're on a diet, a cheat day, this is a good way to go. Just make French toast. A little bit longer on the other side. Close to done. I think we are done making the 3 slices of French toast. Alright. Turn the oven off. You don't want a fire hazard keeping it on. And as a firefighter, just a nice little tip to give you is, I'm sure many people already know, but when you have your pans on the stove top, make sure the handles are not hanging out like this, because you don't want to bump it and knock it off, and especially with kids around. That's definitely a big fire hazard. Alright, so here is, I'm going to show you the finished product. You can see that pretty well. But, see, it's pretty simple. Not much to it. You only need a few things. And that's how you make French toast newlywed style, I guess you could say. Alright, thanks everybody.